HİSAR-RF's range announced, goodbye to Hawk. The range information of the HİSAR-RF Air Defense Missile was officially announced. The missile will be effective against medium-range targets and will replace the Hawk. The HİSAR-O Medium Altitude Air Defense Missile System OİHSFS, developed with domestic means, can use two different missiles. The first of these is the HİSAR-O Plus missile with an imaging infrared IIR seeker head. The HİSAR-O Plus missile, which is in the inventory of the Turkish Armed Forces, has a range of 25 plus kilometers. The range information for the radar seeker HİSAR-RF missile to be used in HİSAR-O OİHSFS has not been clearly disclosed before. The range of HİSAR-RF, which SaveUNMSANAIS.com classified as 35 plus kilometers, was announced by the President of Defense Industries Professor Dr. Haluk Görgün. Görgün announced that the HİSAR-RF missile fired during the firing test activity carried out by HİSAR-O OİHSFS the previous day successfully destroyed the air target from a range of 40 plus kilometers. The announced range is of critical importance for the Turkish Armed Forces. It is known that the US-made Hawk air defense system, currently in the Turkish Armed Forces inventory, also has a maximum range of 40 kilometers. The HİSAR-O OİHSFS, which can use HİSAR-O Plus and HİSAR-RF missiles, will replace the Hawks that have become obsolete for today's battlefield. A new record number of deliveries is expected. It is expected that a new record number delivery of the HİSAR-O system, whose serial production and delivery activities are ongoing, will be made to the Turkish Armed Forces this year. Aselsan and Roketsan are working intensively for the production of the systems. HİSAR-O, which is being supplied by the Turkish Land Forces and Turkish Air Forces, will eliminate air threats to Turkey from medium altitude and range. On the other hand, the Turkish Naval Forces will also use the HİSAR-RF Air Defense Missile, which is the naval version of HİSAR-RF, in the National Vertical Launcher System MIDLAS, which is located on naval platforms such as TCG Istanbul. The first HİSAR-RF launch from MIDLAS was successfully carried out in the past months. From 4 km to 150 km. Currently, there are domestic air defense systems such as Korkut, Sungur, HİSAR-A, and HİSAR-O in the inventory of the Turkish Armed Forces. Thanks to these systems, which are effective from 4 km to 40 km, Turkey has filled the very low altitude, and medium altitude layers of air defense with its domestic systems. On the other hand, it is known that the acceptance tests of the National Long-Range Air Defense System SIPR, which will be effective against high-altitude and long-range air threats, are continuing. It is estimated that SIPR will enter the inventory with the 100 plus kilometers.